morning and welcome to Elim Ministries Kids and Youth Service. We are so excited to have you on this Sunday morning. Thank you for joining us. Today we're going to talk about goals. Do you have goals? Have you set your goals for 2021? I know I have. So this week, today's big idea is how difficulties can inspire God-sized goals. Be sure to click the subscribe button below so that you can meet us back here every Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Did you make any big New Year's resolutions? That's a goal, and you need those in order to make big differences in the world and in your life. Some are big, some are small, and some you need God to help you do. Someone in the Bible who knows a lot about setting God-sized goals is Nehemiah.
So today we'll be reading from Nehemiah chapter 2, verses 2 through 5. And so the king asked me, "Why does your face look so sad when you are not ill?" This could be nothing but the sadness of the heart. I was very much afraid, but I said to the king, "May the king live forever. Why should my face not look sad when the city where my ancestors are buried in ruin and its gates have been destroyed by fire?" The king said unto me, "What is it that you want?" Then I prayed to the God of heaven and answered, and I asked the king, "If it pleases the king, and if your servants have found favor in sight, let him send me to the city of Judah where my ancestors are buried so I can rebuild it again." So Nehemiah had God-sized goals. What was his goals and why were they important?
So Nehemiah's goals were to go back and help his people. He wanted to go back to the city of Judah, where he was from, and rebuild the gates. So we all want to give back and help others, right? So that was a God-sized goal. And the reason why he wanted to help was because with the gates being burnt down, his people were susceptible. They were open to an attack. So he wanted to make sure that they would be protected. But Nehemiah knew in order to pursue his goal, he had to pray first. So what do you think that you can pray about? How do you pray for God to set and achieve your goals?
Well, prayer helps because it gives you a clear vision and kind of a more set guidelines in order to help you achieve those goals, and also how you would like God to help you achieve those goals. Are there any goals you guys want to achieve this year? And do you know if prayer can help you out with those, or how prayer will help you out with those?
Yeah, for sure. So one of my goals for 2020 was to open my own business, a boutique or a clothing store. And as you guys know, we're in the midst of COVID, and it's a lot of financial things going on. A lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people are still dealing with financial issues. So my goal for 2021 is to just stand in faith on God's word, and that he gives me strength and that he gives me wisdom moving forward in this goal. And prayer is definitely a way to just feel solidified in what he has for me. What about you, Nicole?
So my goal for 2021 is to be more consistent in eating healthy, as well as being more focused on what God has called me to do in this time. I want to make sure that I am not getting distracted or getting thrown off course by other things. And the way I do that is praying to God for guidance, praying for him to lead me in everything I do this year, even down to my eating habits. What about you, Katie?
Well, mine's actually fall in line real nicely with yours, Nicole's, and Jada, yours was also really, really good.
Yes.
But I would also like to be more focused in every aspects of my life, whether it's my health or just me personally, my relationship with God. I just want to be more focused this year. So I'm going to pray so I can get that clarity.
So this is wonderful. You see, we all have goals. Make sure that you are writing down your goals too. If you don't have one, take some time this week to write down a goal. Sit down with a parent and see if they can help you write out a goal. Because no matter what your goal is, whether it's big or it's small, if you put God in it, There is nothing too hard for God. He will help you pursue it. So this week, make sure you also get with a parent or guardian and have them help you read Mark chapter 16, verse 15, and find out what God-sized goal Jesus gave us all. Because we all have a goal that Jesus wants us all to follow. So we appreciate you joining us this week. Thank you for coming for viewing our service today. We hope to see you back next week. And next week we're going to discuss how you are designed for a God-sized goal. See you next week.